Howdy everyone, Jimmy Wild here, coming to you from Studio 76, and today I want to talk to you about Diablo 2 Resurrected and my preferred farming route for my Blizzard Sorceress. So my Blizzard Sorceress is level 86, and you run into a lot of cold immunities in Hell difficulty, and that's really frustrating, but the good news is there are quite a few places that you can still go to farm where you can avoid, for the most part, cold immunities. Sometimes they're going to roll on the uniques anyway, and you just kind of deal with it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I'm going to go through act by act, and then I'll cover my gear, and then we'll get going into it more specifics. But in Act 1, we're going to head down to Catacombs to fight Andariel. In Act 2, we're going to head out to Lost City to go to the Ancient Tunnels. In Act 3, we're going to run through Lower Kurast for the Super Chests. And then we're going to head down to the Durance of Hate to fight Mephisto. And then, we're going to skip to Act 4. And in Act 5, we're going to run into town and then portal out to fight Pindle. So yeah, that's a run. Now I do want to cover just a couple honorable mentions. So if you really want to, you can head out to Stony Field, head into the portal to Tristram, get your wort leg, and come back and do some cow level farming. Now I like to do that just all in a row, like just over and over and over again, not part of this rotation that I'm going to cover. Or if you're hunting for some high runes, you want to run into Black Marsh and go down to the Countess in the tower. Now just remember, the Countess is always going to have fire and cold immune, so basically you can fight your way down there, but then you're going to need your companion Stabby to go ahead and take care of that for you. So that's why I don't do those all the time. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll head down to the Catacombs to fight Andariel. Alright, so here we are down in the Catacombs, and I do want to go over my gear real quick. So my gear, let's go ahead and get on to Blizzard, gets me about 2,800 damage, which is not amazing, but it's okay, it's enough. And then Ice Blast 1,400, so it's more than enough for any of these zones. So let's take a look at the gear and remind you this is pretty mediocre stuff. So this is just kind of to show you that in the right places, even with some mediocre gear, you can find your way. So I'm actually running a Gull Dagger for the 100% Magic Find, which I need. I don't have a lot of Magic Find gear. I'm also running Tancred's 2 pieces, so I got the Weird and Hobnails for that 78% Magic Find, so that's pretty good. Now I did get a Shaco, so I'm pretty happy about that. I actually kind of named it too, so that was exciting. But that's pretty much the best drop that I have. All res shield with a little strength on it, and let's see, I got random Magic Find gloves, just a belt with some FHR and some defense, not a ton. All res 14 on a ring, a little Magic Find with the Nagel ring, and then my body +1 to all skills. So now this Mage Plate is not bad. I shouldn't talk too much trash about my gear, but yeah, not ideal. Alright, so then charms, I'm just running a little bit of Magic Find stuff, and then some extra resistances, and then I needed that 6 extra strength to wear the belt, so I have a strength charm. Alright, so down in the Catacombs, to get to Andariel, you gotta fight through a couple levels. So you start in level 2, and you got to make it down to level 4. So I kind of cheated, and I found the way to go, so we can just go ahead and then teleport over there, and then one more level. Come on, there we go. All right, level 4. Now there's a couple annoying things in here. Number 1, well, clear these guys out. Number 2 is in here. Now, if you're a little more geared and a little bit more ballsy, you can go ahead and just run through and fight Andariel, but I like to clear this room out because all of the dark ones that just keep getting respawned by the dark shamans, they'll just sneak up behind you when you're not paying attention and kill you while you're trying to fight Andariel. Oh hey, I threw in. That might be our best drop of the day. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here. Oh, of course we got surprise right on the other side of the door. All right, and then we also have another dark shaman over here. Take care of him. All right, let's go ahead and get Andariel. Come on out. Hey, enough of you guys. Okay, so Andariel's down. Ooh, we have Soul Rune. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of here. And we are off to Act 2, Lost City. All right, so here we are out in Lost City. Now, this is another one of those places where you gotta teleport around, try to find the entrance to ancient tunnels. Now, conveniently, when I went to go scouting to do it, it's right over here. So on your map, you'll see the little entrance, but trapdoor, ancient tunnels. Now, in here, this is cool. This is one of the level 85 zones, one of the highest level zones. So you can get any drop in the game in this zone. And there is quite a bit of poison flying around, so make sure you have some antidotes if you're squishy like I am. But you can kind of just make your way around. Watch out for the lightning also. But there we go. Those guys cleared out. And there should be, I think, 6 to 8 elite and champion packs in here. So there's quite a few opportunities for some good gear. And then there's also a chest. Whoops. There's also a chest that you can open at the end. So I'll try to find that. I'll say try to find it real quick, but I'm pretty slow. I like to just zoom around, look at things, play it pretty safe. Actually, pick up that 3,000 gold. All right. Say play it pretty safe and then teleport into an empty space. Which is a bad idea. The bad idea, police, say that's a bad idea. Yeah, see these guys, if you get too close to them, they'll hit you with poison, and then when they die, they also drop their poison on you. It's super fun. But anyway, I say it's super fun sarcastically, but this is one of my favorite zones. Whoop. Come on, I want to get something to drop. Ooh, Grand Charm. There we go. Now we're cooking. Once the poison gets out of the way. All right. Ooh, and a diamond. I'll take that. And here's our chest. All right. Now you can, like I said, there's 6 to 8 packs in here, so make sure you cover everything. And of course, we did get unfortunate and one rolled cold immune, but Stabby can take care of one guy, so not that big of a deal. There we go. Ooh, ring. Now we're talking. Okay. Now I'm starting to feel better. Boom. Let's go ahead and open that up. And cool, that is that. Oops. Let's get out of here. And now here I like to stop by Atma to get healed just for funsies. Double check. And what gear do I need? I need a couple potions. All right. And then we are off to Act 3, Lower Kurast. All right, so here we are in Lower Kurast. Now the difference here is that I'm not really looking to fight anything. I'm going to fight things because there's a lot of doom apes, dirty apes, but we're actually just looking around for these fire pits, because the fire pits, and if you look, let me get these buildings drawn in so you can look on the map as you zoom around and look for those 2 different buildings, because they have super chests in there. One here. I like to hit that weapon rack just in case, see what's in there. And then over here there's 2. No. Antidote potion. But okay. So these have a good chance to drop runes, high runes. So that's why we come here. But anyway. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot I was gonna say I was fighting the dirty apes. There we go. Hey, crystal sword. I'll take that for funsies. Now, there can be 2 fire pits. So, I probably should have came through here looking ahead of time, but I didn't. So we're just going to zoom through real fast. And it's not 100% that there's going to be 2. So don't feel too bad if you don't find 2. Anyway, so that's fine. I'm running out of mana, so let's get out of here. All right, now we're off to Durance of Hate for Mephisto. All right, so here we are in the Durance of Hate. Now this is a big zone, and sometimes you can get really unlucky with where the exit is. So I went ahead and scouted ahead, and I'm glad I did because it's a long ways away. And boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom. All right, here we are, level 3. So down here, whoop, down here, thankfully it's pretty easy. We'll just go ahead and zoom across, get our blizzard going, and stand out of range of Mephisto. So Stabby doesn't have to worry too much about this. I just usually feed a few potions. And what we get? Ooh, look at this triple drop. All right. Well, that sword that I picked up before isn't gonna make it. Oh, that's a Vidalis. I don't need that. I can't remember what those are. Splint mail. Man, this is some good drops in here. I ain't got room for that. Ain't nobody got room for that. Now, on here, there's some other fun things. So these chests are pretty good to pick up. And back here, this is another super chest, I believe. I've actually gotten a couple decent things out of there. There's another chest over here. Come on. Now, if you're feeling really adventurous, you got a weapon rack over here. And to be honest, I just pick up whatever I can without having to burn through time and potions. Because what you call it's are immune to cold. So if you spend too much time, you gotta either let Stabby kill them all or, you know, avoid them. So anyway, but I'll just get out of here. All right, and to finish this off, we got an easy one. I'm gonna head to Act 5, go into town, load, and then we're gonna go over to our portal, and we're gonna skip across here. And Pindle's in here. I'm gonna try to, there he is. Oh, he dies pretty quick. So anyway, Pindle's in here. Pindle's another enemy that can drop anything. He's level 87, I believe. So anything in the game is fair game to drop for him. So yeah, there we go. That's our run. And actually what I would normally do is just go ahead and save and exit and then come back into the game. But right now, bonus round, let's go ahead and see what some of the goodies are. Let's get a couple of decent things. Whoops. All right, what do we get? Ice Blink. Freezes target. I don't think that's very good. Let's skip that. All right, come on, Charm. Give me some Charm. FHR. I mean, that's nice, but not in a Grand Charm. But, oh crap. I spoiled it. What's the ring? Naval Ring, 27%. Well, that's fine. I'll take that. I need those. We got a Soul Rune, Diamond, an Eth Rune, and get anything in here? Oh yeah, that's right. What are these guys? Vidalas. I got a double Vidala drop, of course. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. All right, so yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Where do you like to farm? What are some other easy to get to or places that you can run through on Sorceress? Because yeah, I love playing Sorceress, but that cold immune, God, it's killing me. It's killing me. Because to be honest, I'm still running Insight on my companion here. Stabby's actually not too bad. Got Andariel's on there, though it doesn't have a socket, so I can't counter the fire resist. Duriel's shell is pretty good with the resist, lots of defense. A little bit of strength, cannot be frozen, very important. But yeah, so there's a couple upgrades I like to make here, but yeah, none of this is a very difficult gear, difficult to attain gear. I think that Andariel's is pretty lucky, but anyway. So yeah, let me know in the comments what where you like to farm. If do you disagree with any of the places, any ways to run them faster. But yeah, otherwise, I'll see you later. Mother.